Welcome in, welcome in. Ooh, I'm gonna get some water. Hey, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Oh, there you go, right in the light. Puku, how is you? Nice. I definitely read that wrong the first time, but then I blamed it on you. And you would never know. See, I could do like this. I could do this because this will be posted on my timeline and I could just squint and read anything I want. Like, for example, Beomhan, why are you so tall and handsome and sexy? You know, I don't know. I can't help it. I can't help it. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're finally active again on TikTok, and it will stay this way. And we have more content coming. We have content coming on YouTube. For example, next week I am going to California to record my next song for my album. And it will be coming out as a teaser to the whole project coming soon. Coming very, very soon. So I hope you guys are excited for it. And yeah, I'm just so happy. And this weekend is also St. Louis. So we're going to do St. Louis this weekend. And right afterwards, I'm going to California to record the song. And I'm going to vlog the whole thing. So I'm going to take you guys on the road with me. Apparently, there's like a little village in between Vegas and California with like aliens and stuff. I don't know. My record company told me about it. So I'm just going to go and check it out. And I'm going to vlog it. Or I might go live there. And I'll check it out. And I'll bring you guys with me. It'll be fun. And yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Things have been going nicely. And I posted videos on TikTok. And on TikTok, I did the Armageddon challenge. I did this. Boom. And people are mad. I don't know why they're mad, to be honest. Last time I got a reaction like this from my dancing was when I did the Ive challenge, and they were like, yo, you did it like way too manly. And I was like, okay. And I took that criticism. But this time, I don't know why you're mad. I keep looking it over. I'm like, dude, I did it pretty good. Like, stay mad about it. Boom, boom. Y'all never seen popping in your life? Y'all never seen performing in your life? That's weird. I love that video. A lot of people didn't. And that's okay. Haters gonna hate Beomhan. Hey, man. I think a lot of people have a right to be mad because they don't think I'm talented. They don't think I can sing. They don't think I can dance. But ever since me, myself, and I have been working on my vocals. I don't know what you're talking about for dancing because I can outdance all of you guys and I'm amazing. Okay. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys have never seen performance. You guys have never seen facials. You guys have never seen popping. And the movement quality is not bad. It's pretty good. It's not my best work, but it's a TikTok. I don't know why you're mad. And go get a job. That's all I have to say. You're talented? I know. And I'll show you guys. There's a lot for me to show. And I'm very excited to put it all on display on this next project. Guys, I think he's preggy. Yes, exactly. Tell him? Oh, there's so much stuff I could tell you guys. Me, myself, and I, 20K on that project raised by myself after leaving my company. In like, what, 2 months? I put that project together in 2 months all by myself. Can you do that? Can you do that? No. And that's okay. I don't go up to you and hate you because you can't do it. And that's okay. And now we have a proper system backing us. We have a vocal coach. We have choreographers. We have record labels. We have distribution companies. We have all this stuff. And yeah. You have 20K? Do you have 20K? After being broke and abused for 3 years? I don't think so. Were you homeless? Chasing your dream? I don't think so. And that's okay. But yeah, This next project, just you guys wait, okay? And I'm so happy. I'm so proud of it. And this is gonna finally shut everybody. I mean, it's not really for that, to be honest. It's more so because I love music again because of all your support and all the kind words that you guys have given me. And you guys have in 20K bros eating well tonight? No, I am not eating well. The 20K was for me, myself, and I, okay? And it is all gone. And it flopped. And that's okay. But at least I tried. And it put me to where I am now. But I hope you guys can look forward to the next project. And hopefully you guys can see all the growth in me. And you guys can see kind of all the support that has come in since that project. And you can see that this is what happens when you continue to chase your dreams and not let people put you down and not let people define who you are. And it's okay. A lot of people, when they go through hard stuff, they give up. And I wanted to give up multiple times. And when I first graduated high school, I went to Atlanta. I got scammed thousands and thousands of dollars as an 18-year-old because I was chasing my dream of being a dancer and like a idol and all this stuff. I should have gave up then, and I didn't give up. And then I went to Korea, and then I was supposed to be on a Chinese show, and then that didn't happen because of COVID, and I should have gave up. And my company sent me back to America, and they told me not to come back because they didn't have money. And I could have gave up then, but no. I went and I worked, and I did construction jobs, and I did all this stuff to raise up money so I can pay for my own quarantine and pay for my own food and all this stuff so I can come back to Korea because I didn't want to give up. And I came back to Korea, I released music, I started TikTok, and I didn't give up. And I kept touring, and and I should have been on another show, and I should have been on another show, but I never gave up. And then again, I was terminated from my contract, again, I should have gave up. I had mental health stuff. People are always like, oh my God, you're so weird for talking about your mental health. Guess what? You're weird. Because people go through this. Okay? And you're the reason people don't want to open up. Oh my God, Beomhan, you're so weird for talking about it. Okay, deal with it. You don't like it? Then go away. And realize that people around you, your loved ones, are going to go through the same thing. Okay? Your mom could come up to you one day and be like, hey, I'm suffering from depression. And what are you going to be? What are you going to say? No, mom, you're weird for saying that. Your friends could come up to you and be like, oh my God, I know that I know that I've been acting a little bit weird lately and you guys haven't been like calling me and I just need a little bit of help. Are you going to shun them? Then you're a terrible friend and I don't care about you, okay? You're the reason why we don't want to talk about mental health. Do I have cuts? Yeah. Do I suffer from depression? Yeah. Do I suffer from anxiety? Yeah. Did I talk about it in a place where I shouldn't have really because there's like younger kids watching? Sure. But there's a level of sympathy and forgiveness, right? Because when you have a friend who's not acting like themselves, you don't go and shun them. You don't go and yell at them. You try to understand them. Whatever. And you don't know what I've been through. You don't know my story. You don't know anything, okay? You don't know anything. You don't even know dance. That's performing. That's facials. I was on one of the best teams on the East Coast before I became a freaking K-pop trainee, okay? I know how to dance. I know how to perform. I won trophies. I have trophies. You want to see my trophies? Trying to tell me how to dance. Who are you? You can tell me how to sing. I'm open to that. Because I never trained how to be a singer. My company never had money to put me through lessons. And the only experience I have is just performing on a stage. That's okay. You don't know that. You don't know that. But I can perform. Okay? We have new music coming. We have an amazing support system. Oh my, you don't even know Okay? And it never stops. If you were me, you would have died 3 times over. Even this month. And I'm not even gonna tell you guys. It'll all come to light. But you guys don't even know, okay? Anyway, new music, new projects, and I've been taking vocal lessons, so hopefully this time it's a little bit better. I know it's gonna be better, but the Me, Myself, and I thing has taught me a lot, and I know there's a lot of you guys who take that project very deep within yourself, hold it close to your heart, and I'll appreciate you guys all so much for it. And I don't hate the song, but I can see that it wasn't my best work. And I'm happy that it's not my best work because I just started, okay? But this next thing is gonna change my life. And I'm really happy for it, and it's coming soon, okay? I still stream Me, Myself, and I feel bad for you. I told you there was one time someone came up to me, they were like, Beomhan, Me, Myself, and I saved my life. And I was like, oh my God, thanks for lying, but how did it save your life? And they're like, yeah, I was playing it in my car, and then a homeless guy came up to my car, and then I rolled down my window, and he heard your song, and he left me alone. And I was like, oh. And then someone would come up to me, they're like, oh my God, Beomhan, Me, Myself, and I is so good. I've been streaming it for the past 10 hours. I have a headache. So it's okay. I understand where we are at right now. I understand why people are coming up to me telling me that, oh, your idol can't sing, oh, all this stuff, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And soon we will prove them wrong. Soon we will prove them wrong. Oh, and it's like, the hate is so forced. Like, I feel as though there is a group of people, and I don't even blame you guys, okay? I feel as though there's a group of people who sit here, who sit down, does this, and goes, how can we make this guy's life hard, okay? In the past year, I dealt with stalkers, leaking my address, leaking my family's address, doing all this crazy stuff, okay? Going on my stream, harassing me. I have people who found my number and would call me freaking like 20 times a day nonstop. And I have people who even came out and was like, yo, this guy is an assaulter, okay? This guy SA'd me in this situation. And then I have people who even went on my Spotify profile and vandalized my work and released me, myself, and my C word. And then it's just people moaning on my official Spotify profile. All this in like 6 months. And I have never pressed charges. I have never come after you guys. All I do, I sit down and I pray. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Okay? I walk with God and God walks before me. Okay? I treat everyone with respect and kindness and sympathy. I don't press charges because I know that you will realize that what you did wrong. You will realize that what you did was wrong. And I hope that you can find peace in your life because your evil and your unrest has nothing to do with me. I was an idol. No, I was a trainee since I was like 18, 17. Since I was 17. And I was desperate to feed my family and I went on live to talk and go viral. Okay? If you hate my voice and if my voice pissed you off to the point where you have to accuse me of being a sexual assaulter, and you have to leak my family's address, and like all this stuff, all this hate is so forced, okay? You're evil, and your hatred has nothing to do with me. Look within yourself. I will not press charges. I will not sue you. And there's stuff that you guys don't even know about that I can't talk about. Okay? Hate just means you're gaining success. Yeah. How I see it is like there's spectrums, you know? Like, as passionate as I know you guys watching right now are about your love, there's going to be people who are just as passionate on the other side. And there's going to be people who go too far on this side, and there's going to be people who go too far on this side. And it's okay. I understand it all. I welcome it all. But, yeah, sometimes I'm just like, sometimes I just hold it in. I go, okay. You're so strong for never giving up. That was really hard, especially going through it for 6 months. 6 months? You think this has been 6 months? I saw people on the internet calling me a crybaby. Yo, me? I'm a crybaby? You do what I did. You do what I did. You go through what I went through. And you smile and you be respectful. Maybe you did go through what I went through. Maybe you did go through what I went through. And that's why you have so much hatred in your heart. And trust me, I have hatred too. Okay? Spend your energy with God, not with the devil. Anyway, new music coming soon. I'm going to California next week. We were recording out here in Vegas, and then we got a pretty big studio, so I'm driving there. I'm driving to California from Vegas. Wish me luck. Everybody put your hands together. I can't even drive to the store. Like, I saw a car that was really pretty, and I got distracted, and I almost, like, yeah, it's really bad. But I'm driving to California, to the studio. Wish me luck. Oh, everybody's putting their hands together? Nice. Do you think you'll ever make merch? Yes, merch is available at beomhan.io. I'm not even making this up. Guys, I don't know if someone planted you guys in the comments, but these are exactly the things I want to talk about. We have fan calls. The direct fan call tickets and stuff, they're no longer going to be sold in that format. So if you guys are going to want fan calls in the future, they're going to be sold as raffles for the album. And we're closing these fan calls, the sale of the fan calls, this Sunday. So we are officially closing the sales for the fan calls this Sunday. So get your tickets now if you haven't. And this weekend I will be in St. Louis. We had a situation, but we are now under new management. This is crazy. And St. Louis will be happening. We're gonna make sure that happens. And I hope I can see you guys then. I'm too broke for anything. It's okay. It's okay. As long as you guys watch the content, as you guys being here for the live really, really means so much to me. So thank you. And I do have to remind myself sometimes that even though the number here isn't as high as it used to be, each and every single one of you guys here is a real person who I love and care about. So even though I might not know your name, even though all this stuff, I am forever grateful for you guys giving me your energy here today, even commenting, even though I'm a little bit stupid and I can't read as fast. Like, I love watching your lives, Beomhan, heart, raffle my luck is, you're too sweet, broke as hell here too. And then this person who just started following me. Like, every single time you guys type something and hit enter, even though you guys kind of don't expect me to read it, it's giving me energy, you know? And I can feel that, and I'm always grateful for it. And thank you so much for being here, and I love you guys so much. And every comment, every view, every like it all means the same to me. And I say this all the time. Now I'm just yapping. But I say this all the time. There's no one way to support a artist that is better than another way. And whether you guys are struggling with like you know, like, people are different, you know, like, people are built different in their head. Like, some people could just be built a little bit in a way where like, it's not seen as like normal, and then they'll show their love in a way that's a little bit like over, you know, and that's okay. And that's completely the same as someone who's showing love in a way where it's just like passive and like just like a double tap, or like, oh, hey, I'm cheering for you, you know. So it's all valid and it's all love, and I take it in, and I'm so forever grateful, and I love you guys so much. Yapper King, exactly. I am the Yapper King with the Yapper Junior. The big Yap Junior is like Burger King with the Whopper. I love you so much. You're amazing. You're amazing. I love you. Can you say hi, Elijah, to me? Hi, Elijah. Elijah's a cool name. I wanted to name my kid Elijah. Elijah. Or Elliot. Or Seal. C-I-E-L. Oh, whoa! Or Chicken. If he pisses me off, his name is Chicken. Meet my son, Chicken. Beomhan, you're so cool and handsome and amazing and awesome and tall. I didn't make that up, guys. I didn't make that up. Beomhan, you kind of look like Taylor Swift. Okay. I keep burping because I did like a dynamic stretch or whatever at my gym. And like a trainer would come and like roll you out, and then like massage you and take like a gun and like on like different parts of your body. And all I'm saying is he spent a little bit too much time on my butt. Like he would go my shoulder, hip, on my butt. Then he'll do a circle. Then he'll go down my leg. And come back up on my butt. I almost turned around and kissed him. That's all I'm saying. And then, anyway, what I was saying is, basically, after the thing, I did like a body fat like thing. Hold on, let me show you guys. I got the paper. Okay. I was really happy about these numbers, but then I think it's bad because then I went. Okay, I'll tell you guys later. I won't spoil the story. So I did like a body analysis, and then it came up with this. I hope you guys can't like steal my information. Okay. So first of all, it says here height 7'3". Okay, height 7'3". And I am 150 pounds. Let's go. 150 pounds. 150 pounds big. And I have 79 0.4 pounds of muscle. I have 9.5% body fat. And this apparently means I'm dehydrated. I don't know what this means, but it means I'm dehydrated. And I was really happy about the 9.5 body fat because it was my goal to go under 10. And I hit it. So I went to Wingstop and I ordered 30 wings and I ate all of the wings at once. And now I think I have lost all my progress. And now I keep burping. And my next goal for me to achieve my hot boy summer is to get this 9 down to a 7%. So yeah, this is where my body's at. And hopefully I can get that down to 7 by summer. Hopefully it's not summer yet. Bop 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 bop. I think that says 6 feet. Yeah. Yeah, 6 feet, yeah. You're already in your hot boy summer. What the flip? Yep. And I think it's very good to have this sheet because like back in Korea, I used to like look really heavily on my weight number. And yeah, I would be like, oh my God, like I'm this weight, I'm gonna go eat a bullet. And then that's how I was like conditioned to think, and it's so unhealthy. And then having this like breakdown, like for example, if I found out that I was like whatever weight I am now, like I would be like, I have to eat an apple. But you know, like having this breakdown is like, there's more to who you are than there's more to your body than just that one number. So like, I don't know if I'm like triggering anything within you guys, but yeah, this was something that I was conditioned to think like back then. And then now is like, I'm like, yeah, 151? Heck yeah. But I'm like 9.5 body fat, and it's like, yo, it's good. And like, I like, this was so much fun for me. So I'm living a more healthy life. So things are good. Until my 30 wings. Garlic parmesan, barbecue, and lemon pepper. 10 each. And just one meal downed it all. I might get a heart attack. Hold on, who's behind you? It's literally a painting. I don't know how to tell you this. As long as you're happy, that's what matters. Yes, I am super happy. A barbecue. Nice. Not gonna lie, now I'm hungry. It's okay. It's okay. Go eat. Go eat. Hey, Paul Mike, I have a small question. Can you show us your tattoos? Yes. I do this like every live, but you can see it. Hopefully I'll have more to show you guys soon. There he is. I'll flex. Look at this. Mine works clean. I felt super bad because in Korea, tattoos are not the same price as they are in other countries. And yeah, this is not that expensive. And there's a story behind this. There's a story. I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story. So, okay. So my company, okay, not my company. There is a person somewhere out there in the world who thinks I was lying about like my finances and stuff because of this tattoo. And which is kind of ironic because one, it wasn't that expensive. But okay. I this is kind of like random. It's kind of random to like dump on you guys. So if you guys get triggered by, okay, by talks about the D word, get out. And then I have a Twitch stream in 30 minutes, so you can join my Twitch, and I'm probably gonna do like a backflip. They thought you were a gang member? Yes, exactly. So okay, so here's what it is. Okay, I have to go now. Yeah. Leave. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. So, boom. Right. I was already suffering from like a lot of thoughts, and like I was already like right, and then this means making beats. Yeah, I was making beats, and I also was in a situation where I was alienated because I wasn't with anyone, and I also was alone. I'm speaking very vaguely, but I think you guys can put it together and understand. And I ran out of money, like I had $0, and then I remember going on live and it being like, my diet is being poor. I haven't eaten in 3 days. And my jawline was snatched. And then that was why. I didn't eat for like 3 days. And also I had like no friends or like anything. And I was in a country like hundreds of miles away from my family. And I was just like, oh, okay. This is it. So I just locked my door and I lied down. I was like, oh, good night, guys. And then I was like, wait, no, I'm gonna go live one more time. And I didn't tell you guys anything or whatever. And then I did a Twitch, and then I got like you guys donated like I think like $200-300 on that stream, and I was like, oh, I can go eat. And then yeah, and then I was like, you know what, with this money I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna keep living. And this tattoo, the whale, is a sign of life and hope. And this is like direction and like all this stuff. And there's like most of it is just to like look cool, to be honest. But this whale was a big piece of it, the handsome whale, which is life and hope. And I wanted to rebel with the tattoo. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna rebel against whatever with life, and I'm gonna keep living, and I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep surviving. And that's what this tattoo was. And it was super ironic because getting this tattoo was in fact a bad financial decision. I'll be real, it is a bad financial decision. However, they were like, yo, this guy was like lying about his money, was lying about starving, all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, you guys don't know the power of my fans. And then that was also why I had a disagreement with them in the first place. So yeah, it was cool. Not only us, but your family and friends are so proud you made that choice. Yeah. All right. Enough about that. Enough about that. I'm chill now. It's all good. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. My faith shall keep me strong. I love you. I love you too. I'm behind your painting. You are not. You are not. You know how I know? Because I put this up. And I have basically super glued this painting to the wall. And if you are my leasing agent, then you did not hear that. Please give me back my deposit. I'm sorry, Ebony. where can I visit your Twitch stream? Is at twitch.tv/Beomhan.io. What the heck? Wait, I'm gonna start this over. Be right back. Be right back. If I had a wish. Can minors come to your fan meetings? Yes, people bring their daughters. Which I think is funny. And I don't bite. I'm very nice to meet in person. How are your plants? In Korea, I gave my plants away before I moved out to my dancers. So Kiara has some plants, Tina has some plants, Brian has some plants. But Brian is in Hong Kong right now. I miss my friends. But I here in Vegas, I live in the desert, but my apartment doesn't get any light. What the heck? It's 100 degrees, but I can't even get some sun, please. So if I get plants, they're all gonna die. So I got some fake ones. I got a fake black olive tree. And then in memory of Momo, if you guys remember my plant Momo, I got another fake one. And then these guys are real. Hold on, wait, I'll show you guys. Actually, no, they're on my window. You guys will be able to see my outside, which I don't want. This guy's real. She's pretty. Under the TV. And yeah, look, pretty plants. House tour when? I can do a house tour soon. As soon as I get rid of this garbage, for sure. Dude is out of breath from walking. Yo, I have been waking up every day at 8 a.m. to go work out, and my whole body is sore. Okay, yo, you will see the TikTok that I do tomorrow is not even that difficult. It's not even that difficult. The thing I'm doing tomorrow isn't even that difficult. But I hit legs, so I'm like boom da da boom da da, and then I'm like this for like half an hour. I respect that every single day, every day. 8 o'clock. Oh, I have to go. If you guys want to hang out for another hour, then come to my Twitch. Beomhan.io. And I'll be there for another hour. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys there. Bye. Bye.